My name is Jenny, and I'm from the UK. I came across the Man of God by chance on YouTube, and at first I was a bit uncertain about what I was looking at. I wasn't quite sure about the site, put it that way. But for some reason, I just stared at him, just stared at the picture, and there was a connection. And so I clicked onto the site, and I was blown away by what I heard. I was blown away by the spiritual dimension they spoke about, the ascensions, and even healing, praying for people and seeing the healing. I'm going to use an expression, it's like Pastor was just raw or rugged, and I just liked that. And it's no nonsense approach as well. I just enjoyed that.
If you don't understand my assignment, keep your mouth shut.
And he wasn't boastful. He was just saying as it was, the scriptures, the revelation that was coming from him. It was like, this is what I'm telling you. You either accept it or leave it. And I just think that, yeah, this is what I wanted to hear. This is what I want to know. This is where I want to go.
I'd say I just started, I don't know, like God was just revealing things to me that just at first it didn't make sense, you know, like he revealed things, like deep things, like things on ascension as well, all of that, and the fact that how do we access the power that we talk about, or the power that is in the Bible, you know, all these powers that the people in the world experience, and yet we say we are more powerful than them, yet we do not flow or move in that same power. Like there has to be something that we are not doing right. And then I don't know, from nowhere on social media, I think I was TikTok, I saw the Man of God. The first video I saw of him is the one where he says, I am not a pastor, I'm a custodian of a dimension. From there, I think I've binged him almost every day. I don't sleep without watching a video. And then he started talking about ascension. He started talking about, seeing Jesus. You don't have to die to see Jesus. I'm like, this is exactly what the Lord has been teaching me. So, you know, at first I was relieved that I wasn't maybe losing my mind. There's somebody else is actually talking this language.
You don't have to die to ascend. Only if you know how to repossess the body that he formed before sin entered the world. Did you not see that Elijah ascended without decay? Did you not hear that Enoch ascended to heavens without decay? Because that body of Elijah, that body of Enoch, we are completely depleted of the fallen nature.
The fellowship that I attend, we believe in ascension. But when I saw Pastor John praying for people, and immediately they can ascend into the heavens, they can ascend into a different realm, and they have these encounters and their lives are changed, and that brings a blessing not only for themselves but to those that they speak with or those they're ministering to. I just think it's marvelous. And one of the saints here, she had the encounter with going into the heavens and being given a song, and she came back and was just singing that. I was just so blown away by that, and I just listened and tried to engage with that song with Ephrathah and be open. I think that was so marvelous. I had to share that with others, and because it was such a blessing.
Mostly when it comes to ascension is the dimension of prayer, especially like as to there's more to prayer than just praying Our Father who art in heaven. There's more to pray. Like prayer is more than fellowship. You travel in prayer. It's like I remember the first time I experienced ascension, I felt like that time was the first time I was praying ever in my life. I felt like I've been praying wrong my entire life. I mean, I grew up even in a Christian home. My father's a pastor, so I grew up praying every day. But I felt like that day was the first day I've prayed my whole life.
When Pastor does the intense prayers, it's like you are moved from one level to another level, and it's just amazing just to hear. And I just feel it's warfare when he does the prayers, and I'm so blessed by that, to be honest.
My wife prays with him in her morning prayer. Yeah, the tongues, the 45 minutes of tongues. Yeah, so we like your family. We just watch him. We just watch him all the time. I don't just listen to any preacher. I like preachers that make me, after just dissecting a certain verse, after dissecting a scripture, that makes me pause the video and open my Bible and reread the scriptures. It's as if the scripture is now being re-revealed to me in a way that it has never been revealed before. So Pastor John constantly does that, where I have to go back and dissect scripture that I thought I understood, but now I understand even in a deeper level. It's as if he removed some veil from my eye to understand scripture even deeper. Like now it's no longer something that I read on the Bible. Now it's something that I can see physically, and something that manifests now in my life.
He has changed some of my mindsets, and he has changed some of my thinking. So I just want to thank God for that. And it's, reinforcing things that I'd known before, and also helping me to see that there's this avenue, there's this light. So you need to walk this way and don't concentrate on that.
Well, for me, even in the ministry, when I preach, I tell them we've preached the Bible, we've talked about God, we've advertised Jesus, we've talked about his power and everything. Now it is time that we manifest his power. The people in the world are not ashamed of manifesting or showing the power from the kingdom of darkness. It is time for us to also manifest our power from above. So he was up, like seeing him do these things is like, I mean, I've never with my own eyes seen or heard of someone move in that level of power. And obviously, I mean, you just pray for someone. It's beyond just praying for someone and falling. It's just the fact that you can see this person carries power. He is a custodian of power as well. Like you just feel the power, you see the power. Just watching him, you can feel the power even in you through your screen. You can feel, this man is not alone. I remember my wife, we were watching, we said, no, this man is not alone. He's moving with something. So I thought, no man, I have to come here. Obviously for my eyes to even be opened even more, and also for my spirit to be even open, to access even higher dimensions, to access even deeper revelations.
There was a part of me who would have liked to see him, shake his hand, say hello, or perfect day, pastor, prophet, apostle, Pastor John. It didn't really matter, because at the end of the day, for me, it was coming here and to be a part of the worship. And that to me is putting God first and experiencing God. The fact that he wasn't here didn't detract from me enjoying service and to be blessed and to meet so many people, the workers here. It was just, it was good. I enjoyed it. And I will come again. I cannot say when, but I will come again. And hopefully I can bring someone with me.
Special announcement from the Office of the Bondservant of Christ, John Anosike. Please beware of fake accounts on social media, be it Facebook, YouTube, and all others impersonating the man of God, asking for funds from people. Please note, Pastor John does not have any orphanage in Nigeria or in any country, nor does he ask anyone to donate to any orphanage. Also note that the only official page of the man of God, Pastor John Anosike, is the one with over 451,000 followers. Our YouTube channel also has over 155,000 subscribers. Note that the man of God does not chat, send friend requests, nor inbox people on social media, be it Messenger or WhatsApp. Therefore, anyone doing such is false and should be treated as such. This is a notice that you are informed and sensitized to be alert and vigilant. Stay connected and keep subscribing to the teachings of the bondservant of Christ, John Anosike.
Due to malicious and fraudulent activities, please note that these are the only official 2 accounts of the ministry. For EFT or bank transfer, bank, First National Bank, FNB, account name, New World Faith Ministries, account number 622-67035048, branch, Woodstock, branch code 250655, SWIFT code FIRNZAJJ, building project banking details, City of Sons, bank, First National Bank, FNB, account name, New World Faith Ministries, account number 623-569-03578, branch code 250655, branch, Woodstock, SWIFT code FIRNZAJJ. To give online, kindly visit our website and use the following link: www.spiritrevelationchurch.org/give. Here, you can give via PayFast for those that are in Southern Africa, and PayPal for international donations.
Good news for all those living in West Africa. For your giving and donations, here are the only official and approved banking details. Name: Ikechukwu John Anosike. Account number 1170020753. Bank: Zenith Bank.
Please note that the following is our official and only PayPal email for the ministry: donations@spiritrevelationchurch.org. Kindly report any suspicious activities to our emergency line, +27 63 423 5895, or email info@spiritrevelationchurch.org.